What's up, YouTube? My name is Matt.
And I'm Breeze.
And today we are back with some more Scarlet and Violet testing.
That we are. Over here on my side, I'm going to play Mewtwo VSTAR with Gardevoir EX, and we're running some other cool things like Radiance Arena. The new Gardevoir EX in Scarlet and Violet lets you attach Psychic energies from your discard as often as you like per turn. Only stipulation with that is that when you attach the energy, you got to place 2 damage counters on the Pokemon you attach it to.
Yep.
Works pretty cool with the Mewtwo VSTAR that discards energy from Pokemon, 90 damage up to 270. And then we have Radiance Arena, so that heals the damage counters that you place using Gardevoir EX. Pretty cool combos going on in this deck.
Alright, and I've got the fan favorite Mew VMAX. This one obviously doesn't have quick balls anymore, but it's got your nest balls, it's got a copy of the Defiant Band, and it is the Path Judge build.
Alright, super exciting. It's interesting to see Path played in Mew.
Right. Here's our tails.
I'll take tails.
It is heads.
That's
I'm going to go first. Okay, so yeah, obviously you explained that there's Mewtwo VSTAR. Mew doesn't like that very much at all. This is one of the best hands I've ever seen with this deck. So that's cool, but we'll see what you got up your sleeves.
I don't know. I just rolled them up,
cards.
So good luck.
Good luck. Okay, we have a Mew in the active. I'm gonna draw for turn.
That's good.
We get to start off with just a couple battle passes. You know, that's okay.
Yeah, that seems fine.
It's not too bad, I guess.
I feel like if I had that, I'd be pretty happy with it.
Why don't you play battle pass then? I mean, you might. I actually don't know.
Yep, there is no battle pass in this deck. That is
totally prize
fine.
counting. Okay. Well, this is... I hope I just missed something.
Did you drop more cards?
That's literally horrible.
4 Genesect prize?
No. It's probably worse.
4 energy prize. All 4 of your energy prize.
I'm just looking at my damage mods.
Gotcha.
Just kind of looking. Nothing else. Just looking. Alright, so the first one's going to grab me Double Jenny.
Go.
Second one is going to grab... Oh my gosh, I'm flinging things everywhere today. Second one will grab... I see a Ralts. Obviously it's Gardevoir. I don't really know what it entails.
It could be Poké.
I think we're going to go Mew Choreo.
Alright.
So I am going to overextend on this turn. We're going to set up like I normally am. Because obviously I know that he's playing Mewtwo. I don't see it yet, but either way, this is exactly how I would set up.
Yep.
I guess not always the Aura Choreo, but I think it's like a safety kind of thing for game 1. I didn't start a timer, so I'm going to do that.
Okay.
I don't think I've started a timer in any of these games.
That's all good.
Boom. Here we go. Then I'll go ahead and bench this Genesect. I don't know if this matters anywhere. I am going to attach the Defiant Band.
Sure.
So we can start drawing some cards with Fusion Strike System for 3. Okay. And we'll pass.
Okay. I'm going to draw. Okay, I'm just going to go in with a Fog Crystal here. We're going to grab a Ralts out. Let's see. Take a quick look at prizes on my half of the board here as well.
Alrighty.
Hate to go in looking for a Gardevoir EX that doesn't exist. Alright. Cool.
So Breeze, from this brand new Scarlet and Violet rotation set, whatever you want to call it, what cards are you looking forward to the most?
Honestly, this Gardevoir has felt really fun to play with so far.
Yep.
I think that that's probably my favorite right now.
Okay.
But we're going to see. There's a whole bunch of cards. The Miraidon looks really interesting. There's even like an Oinkologne that's supposed to be pretty good. I think that we are featuring that next week.
Oink, oink, oink. We'll see.
Maybe.
We'll see. Not sure.
Well, yeah, it depends. We gotta see what everyone's feeling, what everyone has.
Yep.
It's getting set up a little bit on my half here.
Yeah, you and I played a set right before this while TJ and Andy were on stream, and I was quite impressed by how it just felt like I couldn't do too much. Because, like, Mew definitely struggles with that thing, which I want to knock out this turn.
Right.
I will draw.
Yep, Star Raid.
Pretty rough.
120 damage to all of your Pokemon V. That's kind of insane.
So now that I see that, I'm going to go Evolve, and I think we're actually going to Evolve both here.
Okay.
So that means we can play the Cramomatic on the Ultra Ball. We do indeed flip heads.
Well, this isn't very good. Knockout on the Mewtwo would not be very good for me.
That is happening this turn.
Great.
So yeah, threat would be double bench Mewtwo for sure. We'll see if I can get there the rest of the way. A Choice Belt would have been preferred here, but I know that it's prized, so we will need to use a Power Tablet. Yeah, this version doesn't play Silene or Palpad, and I think it should, just because, like, you know, testing this a little bit.
Yep.
My hands actually... yeah, I guess we're just going to go for it. I forgot I don't have a double turbo yet. We could very well be throwing. We'll see. We're going to Power Tablet. But yeah, it just needs, like, more damage modifiers, which is just unusual to say. We're going to Fusion Strike System for 5. Okay, we're never punished. Do have ourselves the double turbo. I might actually go here. Kind of protect that Defiant Band.
Okay, makes sense.
This is, I didn't get it back. This is a Forest Seal Stone, not an Earthen Seal Stone. That'd be weird. And yeah, we're just going to go and retreat into this Mew VMAX. I think I can draw... yeah, I can still draw cards. Fusion Strike System for a couple. That seems interesting. I don't know if you play any recovery, so we're going to go Lost City.
Okay.
We'll Fusion Strike System for one more.
Okay.
Mew turns. And now we'll go ahead and Techno Blast for 220.
Alright.
Taking the first 2 prizes of the game.
Go ahead and draw for turn here, and I'm going to go ahead and play the Old Cemetery, and I will bench the Articuno, no Cruel Charge, and go ahead and research for a fresh 7 here.
Alrighty.
7. Okay. Let's go with...
Board state a little bit here.
Let's go with Ultra Ball here. Get rid of an Ultra Ball and a boss.
Yep.
And we're gonna start refining. Go ahead and involve the one on the bench.
I think, honestly, just like having a slower build feels weird, but at the same time, like if I knock out a Ralts, that doesn't feel very good. It doesn't even help my prize trade, as a matter of fact, because EXs are 2 prize cards. So it just kind of gives you time, and with the Curlias, like you could honestly choose whether to play Red Candy or not. I don't even know if you do, but you just have that refinement ability to discard, draw 2, and you can do it under the path because it's not a Roblox Pokemon. It's just kind of insane how consistent it seems.
Right. Refinement for 2 fresh cards, and with that here, I think I'll just go ahead and pass.
All right.
Not... oh, make sure you take your prizes as well.
Oh, that's right.
Do not forget that.
I marked it on there and then didn't take it. Very cool. All right, we're going to attach the actual Forest Seal Stone.
Okay.
This is kind of a hand where I look at and I'm like, man, I already missed Quick Ball. Let me tell you.
Yep. Because obviously when your bench is full, you can't even play the Nest Ball to get it out of your hand.
Right, exactly. We're going to Cramomatic the Battle Vip. His tails this time around. That is okay. We're going to Lost Vacuum away in Nest Ball, getting rid of that Old Cemetery.
Okay.
Just kind of start thinning the hand down. We'll go ahead and Fusion Strike System for 2.
Okay.
Wow. And I drew in a Battle Pass Nest Ball.
Yikes.
That is so bad.
So bad, Dull Pass.
Right. We're going to Escape Rope.
Okay.
At least we do get to reset the attack with that. And draw another card. Which we're going to do. Fusion Strike System for 1. Okay. like it's just okay to knock this out. I can't really do much else. So we'll retreat for free. And we are going to use you 120.
Yep.
That stinks. Maybe this is a Glistening Droplet's turn, to be honest with you.
Could be. I don't dislike
because you have, what,
that.
3, 10?
Mm-hmm.
So I think we are actually going to Glistening Droplets. We're going to go... just go 3, 1, 1.
Okay.
Just because if I need to do the max miracle without a power tablet, I can next turn.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense. So this turn, I'm pretty sure I'm just looking to star or get set up for Star Raid, I should say. It's a bunch of Mewtwo. I'm gonna attach to it. I'll go ahead and use Refinement.
I think that was also a good play, because obviously I don't know if you play Roxanne as well, and taking this prize could help me potentially since I'm so far ahead at this point, but it also just kind of doesn't. Setting up Gardevoirs, I feel like it was the correct play in avoiding Roxanne.
200 plus 100. Am I already down a belt? I'm not, so I think I put this here.
Okay.
I've used Refinement. I'm going to go with the Buddy Catch Gallade here.
Ooh.
Go ahead and play an Old Cemetery, and we'll research.
All right. That's a Cheryl? Wow. Fancy, fancy, fancy.
Oh, yeah. Cheryl is super cool in this deck because you can just get those energies back super easily.
Who needs Inteleon, too, when you have Buddy Catch Gallade? That's busted.
Oh, yeah. We're going to go back in. I've got Level Ball. And that's going to be another Curlia.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, there's my prize mapping on the board right there.
Right,
Looking
and I
for
don't really
those two
have
boys.
much of a choice. I do think that I have to bench both of the Mewtwo's. If I don't...
That's your biggest damage output, I assume. Because
Yeah.
Gardevoir hits 190 and does what?
It heals special conditions.
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah.
Not going to be great against Mew, so makes sense to go double Mewtwo here.
Let's go with Refinement. So we'll drop this here. And then I've already attached. Let's see. Maybe I do want to get another ults down pretty bad here. Let's Fog Crystal.
While you search for that Fog Crystal, I want to ask you, I asked TJ this in the last match as well, but what cards are you going to miss the most from pre-rotation?
Honestly, Inteleon Engine was one of my favorite things
You're
to play
a Poké
with.
player. I used to play that mainly, and then I was like, I want to try something else.
Yep, I really enjoyed it. A little bit more than a lot of people did, because there were all those memes that ran around with Inteleon Engine.
Mm-hmm.
How Inteleon turns take forever. And then, of course, they released...
There's Mew turns, there's Lost Box turns. There's just... Everything's a meme at this point.
I'll pass there.
Let's just play difficult decks. How about that? An Inteleon Engine into Lost Box. That's what I decided to do.
Jeez.
Okay.
What are you going to miss from this format?
Scoop up nets, let me tell you.
Yeah?
Mostly scoop up nets. Zigzagoon. Stonejourner VMAX.
Yeah,
That's
as
my
much as
guy.
I like the scoop up nets.
We're gonna double cross switcher.
Alright. I feel like Scoop Up Net was not super healthy for the game, so...
I agree, but I was to the point where it was like, I'm just gonna play it because
Sure.
it seems good. You don't have any, yeah, okay. Just to get rid of that.
I guess I do have a belt. I don't know if you want to do that.
I'm going for the knockout, so hopefully
Sure.
I don't miss it. I shouldn't because I have Earth and Sealstone. Forest Sealstone. I already don't know what it is. We are going to Fusion Strike System for 3.
Yep.
We do have a double turbo, so I'm going to attach that. How many cards are in your hand?
Got 5.
You've got 5. You have Buddy Catch Gallade, so I guess it doesn't matter whether I judge or not. I think we are going to play Judge.
Okay.
Just to get those nest balls out of my hand and hopefully not draw into them. Unless it
Makes
comes with a
sense.
Chromomatic.
Mm-hmm.
I would prefer to not have to use Forest Sealstone to find a power tablet.
Right. saving that for a Seal Stone is really good because it allows you to just maybe later you can find a boss next turn to
like I
win
said,
the game.
Choice Belt again would be preferred, but it's prize. Womp womp. And you can cut or tap.
Okay. Man, same to you.
Yeah, it's just kind of crazy. You got the Buddy Catch, you have Refinement. Like, what stops it? Okay, not exactly what I wanted to see. We'll Fusion Strike System for 2. Okay, not terrible. We're going to play the Ultra Ball, discarding Mew VMAX. Judge. Okay, I'm looking for that card. That card as well. Yeah, okay. We're going to fail the Ultra Ball. So we got one last Fusion Strike System to try and find it. But I do think it needs to be a priority to take this knockout and go up 4 prizes so that I can just go for the 2-shot on another Mewtwo.
Absolutely makes
or
sense.
Gardevoir. I have attached return. We'll Fusion Strike System for 3 more cards. Sad. Very much sad. We are going to start Alchemy.
Alright.
There weren't a whole bunch of outs to this, so I mean it makes sense that I didn't find it, but yeah, saving that Star Alchemy is good for things like when I want to put my path into play and just things like that. I don't think the path currently matters. I mean, you could like Gardevoir and swing for 270, but at this point you have to knock out 2 Mews. So I know exactly what I need to hold on to. So it's going to be a Power Tablet. Yeah, I need to hang on to these. And we are just going to attack with this one. We're going to Techno Blast for 220 in the knockout.
Alright.
2 prizes left for me.
Okay. This turn, we'll go with the Mewtwo. I'm going to draw. Let's go ahead and use our first refinement here.
Okay.
Okay. Let's evolve this Ralts into Kirlia. And we'll do another refinement. Okay. And I think I'm gonna play this way. Let's go attach here, drop the Choice Belt. Probably... I think I plan on using Star Raid this turn, so I'm just gonna get that out of the deck. Obviously, I can't use it there. And I'm gonna go ahead and just play, well... I think actually I'm gonna Buddy Catch here.
Okay.
Gonna Buddy Catch. I want to see as many cards as possible because I need to get to the Gardevoir to get into a playable game state. Let's go ahead and grab the research.
Sorry to you guys viewing. I forget sometimes I get honed into my hands down here, just so you guys can see what's going on a little bit better. Here's my hand.
Okay. And now, basically, I just want to find my Gardevoir. That's about it. It's like, it's at the point where it's like, find Gardevoir, pray is my play. So let's go ahead and research.
Okay. I'm a little surprised you didn't go with like a judge there, but I don't know if you play things like path. That wouldn't really make sense.
Yeah, there are
so
no
you're just kind of like
just
hoping that I just don't have the sauce.
Let's go ahead and bench Radiant Sarina. I'm going to go ahead and evolve this Kirlia to Gardevoir. Actually did miss the V-Star though. Yeah, because I don't have any refinements left. Yeah, I'll just go first here.
Okay.
No V-Star means no Star Raid.
I think you were still in a very difficult spot anyways. It just felt like a little too late to even Star Raid. Because all I need is go hit. If you come up with something else, I just need Gust for a game. Alright, so you are going first.
Yep.
Okay.
Most certainly. Most certainly want to go first. 7 cards. Okay.
Alright.
Alright, good luck.
There we are. Good luck.
I'll go ahead and draw. Let's bench this Mewtwo. I'm gonna Fog Crystal. We'll get Psychic Energy here, probably. Yeah, I think it does have to be Psychic Energy over the Ralts. Just have to threaten something by getting the attachment for turn here. Because obviously I can't get Gardevoir set up next turn. I don't run rare candies, so this feels like it's going to be my path here.
Your path to the peak?
Path to the peak. Path to victory. Alright. Sounds good. And just keep these, I'll just pass there.
Okay. I'll draw. Not a bad top deck. Hopefully we can work with that. Primomatic? Can.
Alright.
I actually don't know what I want to do here because I know the threat of that is like, is it worth overbenching?
Right, that's totally fair. You could just choose to
but
not
the thing
overbench here.
is all you would need is Energy Belt to take a knockout if I leave just one Mew in play. But I think because this is game 2, I'm willing to take that risk.
Okay.
I feel like that's a fair call because worst case we go to a quick game 3 and we will get the 3rd game done. So I do need to do a little bit of digging here, so we are just going to grab the Battle VIP pass for 2 Genesects.
Cool.
I'm not sure the damage on these ones matter all that much. All I know is I don't think I'm going to bench a second Mew. Plus I can just retreat it into a Genesect or... I don't think the Oricorio math matters, but I do want to draw some more cards, so I'm going to bench it. And then probably just end up promoting it.
Makes sense.
But then you could go 1, 2, 3 for your prize cards. But I guess you would go for that anyways. Maybe not. I'm trying to think of your prize mapping here. So I am going to bench this guy. We're going to attach Double Turbo. We're going to Fusion Strike System for just one. I'm going to retreat.
Alright.
I'm going to play down the Path to the Peak and I'm going to pass.
Alright. Start by drawing here. I will go ahead and...
I think having a healthy Mew VMAX is crucial for me to
Ball?
potentially win this game here.
And I'm kind of having to ditch some resources here in order to draw. Not having a supporter in the hands is not really fun.
Yeah. Okay, that Articuno scares me. I don't know if you play more than one, but pretty insane.
Right, that kind of has been the game plan, is to Star Raid, and then you can clean something up with Psy Laser later on.
Right.
We'll go ahead and use Refinement.
On the Gardevoir.
Bench your Ralts.
Solid.
And I'll just leave that path in play and pass here.
Okay. I will draw for the turn.
Still haven't found a supporter, which is not ideal. But maybe this path slows you down enough?
I do have the bump for it, but now I'm just considering whether I even want to play it or not. I think we will. I think we can go on the offensive. We're going to play the Collapse Stadium.
Oh, interesting. I really like that card in Mew, actually.
But now it's like, do I go in? I think I want to go for a knockout on that lone Mewtwo. So we're going to bench Mew V.
Okay.
We do have no more bench spots available because of that collapse, but I can always find Lost Vacuum. I think I really have to take that knockout. And again, because it's game 2, I can play a little bit with higher risk. So we're going to go ahead and Fusion Strike System for 4. Okay. We're very, very close. We're so close. See, I can't even play Nest Ball to get out of my hand. Man, I don't like this card. We're going to attach Choice Belt. Attach Double Turbo. Double Cross Switcher on the Mewtwo. Let's just promote this one. I don't think it matters all that much. So, all we need is a Mew VMAX. 4 cards. We do not find a Mew VMAX.
Oh.
That really sucks.
Well, I get to breathe a little easier then.
Okay, we can potentially draw more. We have our Lost Vacuum. We're going to get rid of Defiant Band to get rid of my own Clap Stadium. This also goes to the Lost Zone.
Right.
Okay, so we're going to Nest Ball.
Okay.
I forgot. I was like, wait a second. I can do this. Genesect. Let's double check my outs here. All 3. All 4 Ultra Ball, man. 3 Mew VMAX, 4 Ultra Ball are there.
Off of 4 cards.
This knockout that you feels incredibly important.
Alright, well, we'll see.
Real good here.
We'll see if you can get there.
Here we go. Fusion Strike System for 4. 1, 2. There's the Mew VMAX. Love to see it. Okay, so I do want to protect that choice belt. We've already played a Power Tablet, so we're going to evolve this one.
Yep.
Wait a second. I cannot evolve that one. I put this into play this turn.
Oh,
it does
yeah.
have to be this
That's
one.
right.
Then we'll just go ahead and manually retreat. And we will go ahead and Technoblast for the knockout.
Alright.
Taking 2 prize cards. It did waste a Power Tablet there, which is not great, but hopefully this puts me at a good enough advantage.
There you go, thank you.
Okay, well, this is kind of an unfortunate hand for me in general. We'll go ahead and use Refinement.
Okay.
Draw 2. Okay, got a little bit better, thankfully. This, I do still think that I actually have ways to play this now.
Okay.
Which is pretty nice. Let's go with... okay, so if I do 3, I have 250 left, which is 1 Power Tablet because you have the belt down, but you'd have to pivot that one because you Technoblasted. I think I will just go attach, evolve, Cemetery, and Research.
Okay. So you playing that Cemetery down does give me a little bit more room to be confident in playing my paths. But even like one turn like this, if you just like have the Psychic Energy, it's kind of nuts. We have 2 so far.
Right.
Just being able to Refinement away Psychic Energy, like I don't get it. The deck seems so good.
Yeah. I'm starting to learn as I play it that it is a little bit slow though, because the threat doesn't really come out until about turn 2 or 3.
But again, that's like okay. You're giving up 1 prize card.
Right.
That's if you, of course, don't have Mewtwo's on board in this matchup. You obviously want to go for that, but fortunately, I've been able to dodge it so far.
Okay, I'm going to use Refinement.
That's not a Psychic Energy.
But that's fine, because I only need 2 of these.
True.
Let's go like this. We'll use that ability. I'll put 4 damage counters on my Gardevoir.
Alright, yeah, well, makes me need some 1 less Power Tablet.
Right.
Actually, 2.
2 brings me down to 270.
Right.
So you would need 1 damage mod, 3 damage mod.
Never mind,
total,
I'm
right?
thinking Fusion Meal. So it is still, it takes it 1 away.
Alright, and I think...
I'm aware. That's why I said Power Tablet.
Oh, right, because Choice Belt doesn't work on EX Pokemon.
Correct.
Thumbs up. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and swing for 170 here, or Choreo, reducing that damage
And
a little
that
bit.
says you get to heal all special conditions.
Yep, so I am no longer...
Would you like to heal your non-existent special condition, Breeze?
Yes, I would, actually.
Sounds
I'll
great.
heal this ability used.
Alright, I will draw for the turn. So this is where I feel like it could have been nice to like not put that Oricorio down. I mean, in the position I was, it was okay. We're going triple Mew here, so I could just kind of poke the Gardevoir and then Psychic Leap my Mew and not risk having all of my Mews out of play.
Right, that makes sense.
So we're going to check out what's up in here. You can probably wonder why I'm looking at your discard pile. And yeah, we want that. Echoing Horn your Mewtwo V.
Yep.
I'm going to make sure that we do have an out. I think we want to dig for it first. We're going to Ultra Ball.
Righto.
That should, yeah, that's going to get us the Mew VMAX. Going double Mew here, or double Mew VMAX. Because again, can't Psychic Leap. Unless I want to lose the game. An Old Cemetery says it doesn't affect the Psychic Pokemon, right? I can attach energy to... Okay. Do I just want to play these cards? Yeah, I think it's okay. So yeah, we're going to boss the Mewtwo. I think we're going to commit our supporter for turn a little earlier than I wanted, but that's okay. We're going to Fusion Strike System for 3. Okay. Yeah, no, that was not the correct play. I should have done that first. That's okay. We'll see if we can work our way out of this. I definitely misplayed there. This is kind of a tough position to be in, but I did it to myself. Okay. We're gonna Chromatic.
All right, one heads flip away from being in business.
So yeah, what I should have done was I don't know why I didn't. I was thinking Rope Boss, and I literally had Rope Boss in my hand, but I bossed first.
Oh.
that didn't make any sense, but never punished.
Reset the Mewtwo.
I still have to waste another tablet, which I don't love. But I do have enough Gust in deck, hopefully. Yeah, okay, I do. So yeah, it's gonna be that. Yep, I just need to play better, that's all. Going up for prizes, though, is still pretty good. Same thing as last game.
I'd say, yeah, that's pretty okay.
I have no other outs to finding something like that, so I am going to play the Power Tablet.
Sure.
Do I attach this? I think I do, so we'll take the 2 damage here from that Old Cemetery.
Okie doke.
We'll use Fusion Strike System for 3. Nothing else I want to do here. So we're going to retreat. We do get to protect this Mew, which is pretty nice. Mm-hmm. Dropping things. And we're going to Techno Blast for 220 in the knockout.
All right.
What was the... It was 170, right?
Yes, 170.
Okay. 2 prizes going my way.
All right. I'll draw. Let's go with Refinement number 1 here. Okay.
See if Breeze can make the comeback.
I'm going to try. I don't know, but I'm going to try. Let's go Ultra Ball. Get another Curlia down.
Okay. It's definitely going to be tough here, because technically you need 3 more hits to win. So 3 more turns, whereas I need 1 or 2.
Mm-hmm.
And that 4 damage may end up mattering, but we will see.
Apricot. Let's go ahead and use another Refinement.
To be honest, I really do think there should be some sort of tool, and maybe there will be in the future, that says it does 20 or 30 more damage to specifically EXs. But I don't know the rest, like how the rest of the decks work, like their damage caps and anything. I know at least for Mew it would be very nice. Because Choice Belt doesn't work, and if you're not down in prize cards, Defiant Band doesn't work.
Did you just ask for them to print another card that makes Mew good?
Well, everything good. Like, just EXs can do more damage to EXs at any point in the game.
I don't want one
They
shot,
won't
sir.
For a long time, if not at all, because Choice Belt and Defiant Band are in the same format already.
True.
So, I doubt it will happen, but I think it would be nice for this stuff.
I want to see a non-Roblox Pokemon do more to Roblox Pokemon. That's what I want to see.
Go ahead and go with the boss this turn.
All right.
And just swing again for 170 and take the knockout.
Would you like to heal the non-existent special condition?
I would love that, yes.
All right. Sounds good.
Thank you.
I will draw for the turn.
All right. Now I kind of know what I'm looking for in order to close out this game, more or less. But getting it is...
All I need to do at this point, I don't need to take a
story.
knockout this turn. I think I don't. I did see a Cheryl, I think. No, it wasn't. It was last game. Dang. Okay, so I know my route here. I don't want to have to touch that Gardevoir. That's the goal. Unless I'm just going to one-shot it. We have our not Earth and Seal Stone, and you forgot to give it back to me.
Sorry, dude.
It's all good. Everyone knows, or hopefully knows, that it's a 4 Seal Stone. We're going to play Nest Ball.
Okay.
Is there even anything left? Yeah, I got no juice left. So we're going to Nest Ball for a Mew V.
All right.
Yeah, unfortunate. Okay. Cutter tap. So I do know my routes here. Let's go cross switcher.
All right.
That I would like to keep in hand. And with that, I feel like I can just kind of hang on to these.
Alright, so I see 4 cross switchers down and a boss. It's pretty safe to assume that maybe you don't have any more gusts. There could be like a
I'm
Serena.
going to fusion strike system for 1.
Obviously, Serena's not a gust at some point. I think I just have to rely on you not having like a rope or something past this point.
Right, and we're going to go ahead and Techno Blast for the knockout on the Kirlia.
Just go straight in with the Gardevoir. I'm going to draw. Let's go with a Fog Crystal. We're going to take the energy.
Okay.
So here...
We'll see what you can go for here.
Swing into this Mew, but my other Gardevoir is also already down. Win condition here, I guess, is you not having
Just
another
pray.
gust effect. Let's see. If you do have something like an escape rope, then I'm done. Kind of a tricky situation here. Because I definitely want you to swing into the Gardevoir.
Right.
So that I
Unfortunately, you did
that.
discard that Cheryl last game. Otherwise, I probably would have just gone for the Gardevoir swing, and that could have cost me the game.
Let's go put down a choice spell and go ahead and use cards in hand. A lot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh man. I feel like the best course of action is to judge over boss here.
Do it. Trust.
Do you just have it?
Make me dig for it.
Alright, fair enough, fair enough.
Just for the content, make me dig for it.
We'll go ahead and judge. Honestly, I would have deliberated over that for a little while longer.
I had rope in hand and I have boss in deck, so.
Okay.
You could also just evolve into another Gardevoir. And
I'm out.
Rope is no longer. Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
Miriam cracked?
It wouldn't matter anyways because there's a Ralts on the bench.
It turns off rope.
Rope is no longer viable if he does.
Go rope boss.
What?
Rope boss.
You don't. Never mind.
How can you go triple Gardevoir in this scenario?
No, what we're talking about is rope right now wins you the game. Period.
You don't need boss.
Oh, true. Yeah,
Yeah,
that makes that
literally
also
don't
makes
need
sense.
boss.
So I guess it just doesn't matter then. Just 4. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I still have access to the 4 Seal Stone.
Oh, I forgot that you have that, right?
Yeah.
Maybe boss
I
on
have
that
Earth
is
and Seal
correct
Stone.
then. Oh well, maybe I just have to hope that you're at a gust at that point. None of it seems good though. I feel like I just ended up getting too far behind.
Yeah, I guess technically if I baited you, if you did that, I did still have the rope in hand initially. So.
Sure.
Oops, might be.
That one's one of those ones that definitely could go either way, right?
Yeah. Because would you? Oh yeah, you have choice, but you would have been able to knock out the Genesect. But yeah.
So the Mew just needs to reset. Basically, that's it. Get the rope ends the game. I'll just swing for 200.
Alrighty.
And then
Short Nap forgets what a V-Star is.
We'll draw. I'm not going to forget what a V-Star is. We are going to not start Gravity. We're going to start Alchemy.
All right.
For that there, escape rope. And then we just rope into my Mew, retreat, and
boom.
That will be the game.
GG's.
GG's, 2-0, going to Mew. I am honestly very surprised I managed to dodge the Mewtwo just as I needed to. Otherwise, I think if he really just gets Star 8 off, I'm in a rough spot from there. It's got 280 hit points. Gardevoir's got 310. It's just too much to work through, so...
Right, and I think maybe in those games I overvalued the Mewtwo a little bit. I maybe should have gone with the Drain Tank strategy for Gardevoir. Would have maybe netted me a little bit more better of a result.
I think it's kind of tough to decide because we're both two-shotting each other, and I feel like I still set up quicker either way. So
right.
It just kind of depends. I feel like Mewtwo's the correct way to go. Right? If you can get double Mewtwo turn 1, I'm just kind of in trouble.
Right. Well, I also need to find supporters, which is pretty unfortunate. I do run a pretty normal supporter count with, you know, the 3 judge, 4 research.
Right.
Just couldn't find what I was looking for, unfortunately.
Yep. All right.
Fine.
Well, YouTube, my name is Matt.
And I'm Breeze.
And thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.